To me, this has been one of the most important races that I've ever lived through, and I think in our history. I think when you think about what Florida has meant to the country and the fact that it has the opportunity to have its first black governor, that's a statement towards the progress that we want. We've seen so much happen in Florida within the past few years, whether it was from the killing of Trayvon Martin to what happened in Parkland. And you know, I think what people tend to think sometimes about Florida, they don't know about the diversity and ability for it to be able to come together. Like we don't think of Florida in that way sometimes. We think of it as like, man, it's divisive as some of the country is. But I think, you know, seeing Andrew Gillum is like one of those things where you feel like, man, we actually have a leader here who is with bringing people together and really cares. And it's just the election, not only here in Florida, but all across this country, is one of the most critical times for us to step up and like really show that we care about each other, care about our communities, care about the country, and care about putting positive things out there. And that vote is one of the most important things that we can do, and identifying people who represent humanity in voting is very important. So Andrew Gillum is that person that I truly feel like Florida needs.
For some people who, you know, are saying, well, a lot of people are lending their voices, their status to this race, but are outside of Florida. Why do you think this race should matter to people outside of Florida?
I mean, because like people outside of Florida are still our family. Like we still in this together. Like this country is our country, and as much as Floridians are going through different experiences and going through the struggles, it affects us. And me specifically, I have family members who live in Florida. But along with that fact, I just care about the people of Florida, and people should care about, because you know, no matter what state you're in, we should care about each other. That's the essential thing. It's not like when we say take care of our communities, that doesn't mean let's take care of our communities and forget others, or take care of our state. No, we don't forget others. We just make sure we take care of our state, and then also take care of others too. And Florida is, you know, Florida's had, like, we've seen different things go on when it came to like the presidential election, where it was like a lot of controversy over the voting and the ballots, and just like I said, I spoke about Trayvon Martin and the stand your ground. A lot of people watch Florida for things, and Florida can be a leader in what we need to go on in our country. Florida could be, if people see Florida like changes and improves, and when it comes to just bringing people together and being more compassionate towards each other, and having a better educational system, and like helping to convert the criminal justice system into something that is rehabilitating and giving people opportunities who've been felons to come out and vote. If people see Florida doing that, then they will believe that it's time for the whole country to do it too. And I think, you know, that's why it's important that people outside of Florida know that, man, we got to be out here supporting it. And when you see candidates that are running that really mean something, and that really strike you as someone who you know cares and will do good for the state of Florida, you got to speak up. I want to see Floridians winning all across the board.